Step. Now, do you know what it is you're able to say online without risking criminal charges? Well, up until now, it has been a grey area, and many people have fallen foul of it. And it's the rise of what we call trolling. It's where abuse and threats are posted on social networking sites, and it's led for a call for proper legislation.
Yeah, that's right. There have been some high-profile examples.
Expert Paul Gilbert's here. So about this before.
We have, that's right.
So what are we expecting these new guidelines to tell us?
And in that situation, what we're looking at really...
Still to come this morning.
And after the break, we'll take a good look through this morning's paper. See you in just a few minutes. I liked how the City fan was in disguise there, too afraid to show his face.
Rightly so.
Oh, well. It's 21 minutes past 6. Let's have a look at some of the front pages for you. The dreadful thing that happened at the school in Connecticut is still making the papers, of course, as you might expect. There is a picture, they're saying, a lost class, an entire class gunned down by the shooter. And the dreadful tale of one of the girls who survived played dead. You know, she's just a child, to know how to survive at that age and to have to draw on it. Just dreadful. The Daily Mail has this story that we've covered quite a lot on Daybreak about the young boy Neon Roberts, who will now he's actually having it today, brain surgery to remove what may be a tumour against his mother's wishes. Sally, who's been on this programme and talked about it exclusively, actually, before the ruling.
Yet to decide on the radiotherapy, though, aren't they? That'll come later. Front page of the Times. I bet you thought Plebgate had gone away. How wrong you were. A bit later on. Daily Telegraph. I'm afraid it's norovirus. Bug period is over. I was sick one Christmas. It was absolutely horrible. Anyway, we're joined now by broadcasters Jenny Bond. OK, 26 minutes past 6. Laura has the weather. Good morning. You are watching Daybreak with Ranvir Singh and Matt Barbet.
The top story this morning, also on the programme. This morning's top story first. The Metropolitan Police Federation has strongly denied there was any conspiracy to get rid of the former Chief Whip Andrew Mitchell over his row with police in Downing Street.
He's demanding a full inquiry into allegations that a policeman posing as a member of the public falsely claimed he'd seen the MP, calling them plebs. Here's Richard Gaisford.
A 7-year-old boy will have life-saving surgery today after a High Court judge ruled the operation should go ahead against his mother's wishes. And finally, these pictures are astonishing. They've appeared on the internet, and then he drops them. It's quite frightening,
Luckily,
really,
luckily the eagle dropped the toddler.
Yeah. Now, as Matt said a moment ago, it's on the front pages of some of the papers this morning. You might have thought the word pleb had finally been consigned to history, but the so-called Plebgate scandal is back in the news this morning. It's quite a serious one.
Andrew Pearce and Kevin Maguire are here with us this morning.
Yeah, thank you very much, both. Still to come this morning.
Before that, though, it's time for the competition today. Here's Jenny Powell. Best of luck.
It's 20 to 7, still to come on this morning's...
That's all coming up right after the break. See you in a few moments.